User joined your channel.
If we're attacking such a small area, marksman rifle.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Contact.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Guys doing? You go the fuck away.
Medic.
Go.
I had 2 mags.
No. Why the 2 I see? We're going as 1 second.
User left your channel.
Wolfie, what we're going to need, mate?
I don't really want to lug mortar tubes around tonight. I'm probably just going to take the javelin and just load up on missiles.
You want me to carry a spare for you?
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
I've got 1 for you.
Check. Check. You reach your radio.
User left your channel.
Channel 6 shortwave.
Tango radio check. Yeah, I've got you.
5x5.
Thanks.
User joined your channel.
Smithy, do you want us on 3-5 with the 152?
Yeah, no, stay on channel 6. We'll use it as our own personal chat net.
Okay. It's a shame you can't put the 152 on all RF channels.
I know. Oh, well, right, when you sort it out, boys, then we'll play nice with Wolfie.
Snoid.
Looks like that all of your guys are in the same section. So yeah,
sweet.
1, 2, you're Delta, and 1 is Charlie. Chris is,
if you can,
do I see?
instead of a rifle, have a Jimpy.
Right, okay.
Chris, do you have someone acting as point man since Holbrook could do it, but he's the medic, so...
Yeah, solid medic also.
If you have an idea,
Yeah, my name.
take a jackal. Put some mortars in the jackal, or the FSG box,
Well, we can use Holbert since solid hybrid is a
Jack, what's your
medic as
fast
well.
ball
So.
base?
Cool.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll wait and see what these guys are planning to move, and then go from there.
Who said that? Sorry, what? Huh?
Two things.
We're in two sections, so yeah, it's behind there.
So can I get a quick weapon?
What?
Everyone in two sections.
Long range.
Well, I'm with the PMG and I'm Charlie, that doesn't make sense.
It just means that you have to be listened.
Action menu on CSE.
Just use yours.
Yeah.
Find it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the?
Who done that?
I don't know, because something just exploded at my feet.
Yeah, so. Oh, they're all dead.
Okay, who had a bad grenade?
That's clearly clear the flight deck for a minute, would you? Just come up to the tower, thank you.
Have we still got ammo boxes on here?
Sorry, I was typing.
Fuck knows, mate. Don't worry about it, Wolfie. There's one's back there.
It was the new guy who threw the grenade.
What is going on?
New guy threw a grenade at formations and basically everyone died or got hurt.
Oh dear.
Tilly, do you know how to do it yet?
No. Yeah, we're gonna get teleported.
Alright, we could
yeah,
press
for this
escape,
one I don't mind.
go
telephone
CSE.
mic.
Nah, it's just wait of time.
Yeah, no worries.
Hold on. Then do an action menu, and then it's bind that to a key, and then just look at Callahan or someone and join the group.
Well, at least
We need
know
a
when
child-proof
respawn.
timer when we join the game.
We just need it. Are you really sure you want to drop this grenade?
Yeah.
Error.
Yes, we need
User
it.
joined your channel.
And then yes, and then are you pretty sure you want to
Or
drop
you
this
just have a bit of common sense, and when you get in game, you change to your smoke grenade. So that if you do accidentally throw it, you don't fucking kill everyone. Or just don't press G.
A good thing to do next time is make sure you've got fucking smoke selected instead.
I'll remember that.
Control G.
Yeah, I know the combination, thanks.
What do you use it?
We just lost fucking shit tons of equipment. Real not that.
Hello, babe. Hello, babe. Look at my shiny new gym, babe.
Are you saying I'm not shiny? Is that what you're saying?
Contact! Rifleman! Look at that boy.
Everything alright, Wolf?
Yeah, having to re-grab all my gear after I got blown up.
No worries. Is this the is this our private channel?
Yeah.
Good stuff. So I don't want to clutter up.
We were going to grab a jackal and just throw all this in a jackal. And just
Right,
use it as
okay.
our base fire support vehicle.
Is that a sniper rifle you're carrying there, son?
Marksman.
Oh, hello.
Marksman.
Game up.
Yeah, marksman rifle with the sniper scope. Last week I was using the sniper rifle.
The Magnum.
Yep.
Lovely
But
stuff.
this week, as it's just a case of, we're going to be mobile, I want the marksman.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to be held up a couple of clicks out of position on a hill somewhere.
I'll just use MCs
I'm bringing the
to
thunder with this gym.
do smoke and stuff.
Yeah, roger that.
If needed. I noticed Shifty's not put a Zeus module down. I can't get Zeus up, so he is a silly boy.
No, we're just fucking with me. Go in the video, so if anyone would like to insult Shifty, do it now.
Shifty's a cunt.
Shifty's a cunt.
Cheers.
Alright. Callahan, prepare
No, I
to
have nothing.
move out.
Prepare to move.
We'll slot in behind one.
Right, Shifty, where do you want us setting up if they're going to be attacking somewhere?
Right. You've got the grids for the RV, haven't you?
052097.
Down long
Yeah.
road, mate.
Basically, get yourselves a vehicle, meet us down there, and then we'll go from there. We'll have a look at the ground and see what we can do. It may be a case of just set a couple of mortar tubes up, or
How do you want us to move now?
be in cover, or get on the high ground with Javelin, Gympy,
Right,
Cow,
section,
GMG, whatever you want to
let's
take,
move,
and then
let's
just
make
fucking
up
lace the targets.
I think that's going to be all open ground and flat, so probably
Yeah,
50 cals and we
let's
just
move,
pour shit tons of
move
ammo
to
on
the
it.
road to our west,
Yeah.
staggered file Charlie on the right, Gerald on the left.
Sounds good to me.
Right,
Make
shall we
formation,
go
wait
get a
for-
vehicle and...
Yeah.
Lead us out.
Yeah, come on.
I will just go in the back. It's safer that way.
Yeah.
You want to drive or me?
We'll just put in.
I'm going to load it up with the box for us.
Staggered file.
Good stuff, right. I'll drive if you like.
I can drive.
Alright, I'll take,
You
go on.
understand what I'm doing in a second.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, say that again.
We're going to take the fire support group box with us.
Yeah, that's no worry. Man, I really need a new fucking processor. The frames are painful. Careful, want to run down our best and brightest. Big boys coming
We'll
through.
just talk about being the best
Judge
and brightest.
these fucking jackals or they kill you.
Especially when I'm driving.
I thought formation is more important than
Third
stagger.
Goodbye, peasants. Dear, oh dear. This could end very badly. I feel like we're the cavalry.
Shit, movement up ahead.
Eyes on. Yep. Hold. Yep. Armed. Civilian looking.
Armed.
Armed.
Open fire.
Rolling. One down. All three down.
Shifty,
2-9 in contact. Wait out.
Nah, that's them, mate. All three down.
For your information, we had contact times 3 small arms. We're going to proceed forward.
Roger out.
Right, I'm leaving it here. Let's go clear by foot.
Roger that. I'm gonna have to use my sidearm. GP's no good here.
Roger, let me switch my scope out then.
Looked like they were patrolling. Didn't really seem to get a bead on us before we dropped them.
Yeah.
Wolfie, this is Smith. We're advancing to contact down the road towards your location now.
Yeah, AFAM, we're securing the area. Time now. Be advised, the 3 we have just engaged were in civilian clothing.
Roger, just confirm they engaged you first.
That is a negative. It looks like one was in pilot's uniform carrying AK plus 2 civilians with AKs.
Happy with that?
That was a close one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got eyes on you now, mate.
Is this a compound here they could be in? Or is it all one
Yeah.
solid static structure?
They could be in this compound.
Right, you need to know that these doors are openable. So.
Yeah, let's clear him. Be advised, we are going to be clearing the compound just to my west. We will be using grenades to clear the buildings.
Yeah, hold off on that. Just stay in the vehicles and stay firm for now. As a fire support base, the infantry can do that.
AFAM, they can play meat shield.
That's the plan.
Not letting me get in as driver.
Yeah, hold here.
Well, no, we had to date it a little bit quick just to make sure we were secure.
Right,
what the fuck is happening here, Wolfmite?
Right, we had 3 contacts straight up the road to the south. One was in pilot uniform, so I don't know if you want to check in for any intel documents. They all had AKs. We've not cleared this compound to our right, so if you guys want to clear that. We've pushed past a little bit and we can't see any more foot patrols in the immediate area, but chances are with us lighting them up, the nearby town will be alert.
Delta take care of that. Roger. Wolfbite, it might be civilians, you know, like friendly rebels or some shit that you just killed.
They had weapons.
Yeah, but did you pay attention to the chat?
Yeah, I saw it after the fact.
Yeah, so you may have just killed friendlies, but we'll see. We'll investigate. No worries. So far, we didn't get any updates on the ROE, so they had weapons. You cleared hots. That's okay, at least in my book.
Matango, are you able to move the jacket? It won't let me get in as driver.
Roger that.
Charlie, get stacked on this wall to our south. Get to cover.
I can move when it's
Roger.
clear.
Smithy might be good. Yeah, Smithy's good. You can just reverse at that.
010, this is 11 Charlie. The compound is clear. I'm setting up my guys now. Over.
Roger. Out.
Alright, set up
right.
Wolfie,
are we underway again?
Use this as punch out point for invasion. Or fucking attack, not invasion.
We'll be setting up basically at this compound. We'll use the HMGs and we'll just pour a load of ammo because the target is quite literally in the tree line.
Alright, Delta, you,
so we can open it up with absolutely everything.
Right, are we... can you get into drivers now? Or can you get into gunners and transfer to drivers? Try that.
Yeah,
No, it won't let me get in as driver.
Roger that, you can direct me.
Or gunner.
Hustle us up the hill or whatever.
Basically, just take us to the edge of the compound where they are and we'll start setting up there.
Roger that.
Roger, over, move.
Yeah, just checking out some fucking tap.
It's cool, like, I think it's Holberg or something there. I can't, it's like he's not in there.
Some sort of security going while I check out the bodies.
It's like his plugin for, yeah, you know.
McTangle, do you want to try knocking the walls down with the jackal? If you can, bring the jackal inside the compound from the north.
Roger that, will attempt.
Send over.
The 3 bodies of the 2-9 dropped, all are in civilian clothes.
Attempting now, stand clear.
To be possible insurgents against the Russian invasion.
Jackals in.
We just awesome. Killed our friendlies. Over.
Right then, Wolfie, set up here as you see fit, or whatever, and stand by for us to yell for help.
Well, I was going to set up 50 cows here because quite literally the town is just off to the west.
Yeah, happy with that. Whatever you
are
see.
very civilian clothes, and they have AKs.
Do you want to knock this wall down as well?
The one to the front or to the right?
Wolfie as well. If you can just keep an eye on the airnet, or an ear on the airnet, and if any of the FAA try and get in touch, then just get me on these means, and I'll flip channels.
Yeah, AFAM will
Right,
monitor.
Wolfie, stand clear. Wolfie, stand clear. I'm knocking down the west wall.
Roger, standing clear.
Do you want a section down or all of it?
Just a section.
These rich civilians.
Awesome, let's get the box out and start getting the 50 cows and GMP set up.
Stagger out of the room. Wait.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
One, Roger. Out.
Okay, you want to use the small folded tripods with the GMG and HMG.
Roger that.
Do you have a bearing on them? Kilo 10, this is 11. My guys are reporting sighting somewhere. Wait one. Oh, out.
McTango, if we want to set the weapons up here.
I can't see them at the moment, so I get on the horn with the 10.
Yeah, stand by.
Kilo 10, this is 11. My guys.
Which weapon are we using? The LMP?
Yeah, HMG and GPM.
From here you can't see shit, but my guys are reporting there's a few enemy people in the town with weapons. Wait, can you see that? Are they wearing civilian clothes or Russian military equipment?
How do you deploy 50?
Just drop the tripod and then grab the 50.
It isn't in the town, it's between the town and us.
Right.
Yeah, I've got my 50. Here. It's in my hands.
Yeah, have you got a tripod?
Yeah, tripod's on the ground here.
Right. Basically, you should get a scroll wheel option.
I can only take the folded tripod.
Right, hold on.
Use the dead ground in front of us as a step-off point. There's plenty of cover in the bushes there, so extended line on my Charlie fire team, facing southwest. Alright, let's start moving. Good. And as we move, we'll extend to the right a little bit so the Delta can get into the cover of dead ground and the bushes move. As this is still advanced to contact, so weapons raised.
Smithy, for your information, fire support group set up with 1 GMG, 1 HMG watching the town. We can engage as soon as we're required, or we can start opening fire and just keep their heads down for you.
Yeah, roger that. That's the call signs now starting off on an advance to contact towards the village. Just watching, keep eyes on for now, and I'll let you know as and when the manoeuvre on commander wants the necessary support. Over.
Yeah, roger that.
Scanning with thermals and seeing nothing.
Yeah, just set yourself up a little map marker so that you've got the rough range to where we're going to be firing, and as soon as they need us we can start firing in.
You got a grid on where we're firing?
Yeah, it'd be the town of Tyrone at 049994.
Roger that.
About 415 metres southwest from here.
Understood. We're going to take a 2-second break.
Smithy, be advised, I've just looked where the infantry are moving into the town. We can no longer engage danger close.
Roger. Have you been able to up contact way down?
I'm back. They got contact.
Yeah, just be advised, some are friendlies over there.
Yeah, I can see from the rough direction they're facing, they're not hostile. Seeing some range 253.
Yeah, they're friendlies.
And above them, are those friendlies?
Don't know.
Alright, hold fire if you don't know. I think I see a launcher. Could be friendly. Yeah, it's friendly. Hold fire, hold fire. We've got nothing from this range.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look at map.
See what you can figure out. I'll keep us covered.
Well, they're taking Tyrone and then they're going to go on to Gratvia.
User left your channel.
Keep in mind that we're quite mobile.
Yeah, so what I was considering was actually once they've cleared that, we'll move up again and set up in a tree line where we can actually overwatch where they're going to be moving.
Roger that.
Yeah, Wolfie, that's friendly call signs pushing into the town now, and going close quarters in the buildings.
Yeah, Athan, we're just looking where we can move to next, ready to support.
Yeah, roger that, mate. If you're able to do precision strikes with your sharpshooter, then feel free, provided it doesn't endanger friendly troops.
Yeah, that's a negative. We have too many trees in the way. What we'll be doing is collapsing our position and moving shortly.
Roger that, mate.
Right, let's collapse quickly.
Roger that. Right, weapons disassembled.
Okay, put it back in the ammo boxes. Do we want to start moving up there slowly and bring the 50 cal from along the road?
You want gun or seat?
Whichever, I don't mind.
I'll drive.
Yeah, it won't let me get in the vehicle once you've jumped in.
Right, stand by. Try again.
Okay, if you try getting in.
Yeah, no worries.
So
Right
it's
then.
quite possible they were friendlies then.
Yeah, it seems that
Shall
way.
we move round to the south and then go in along the road?
Roger that.
Smithy, for your information, you will have 1 times friendly jackal going to move in from the east along the road. We'll give 50 cal support if we see targets of opportunity.
Roger that, buddy.
Do you want to go up on this hill on the left so we don't end up straight in the town?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, traverse to the west then. Yeah, you're pretty much bang on. But do keep an eye on these woods to the southwest.
Yeah, if you just keep bringing us round towards the town.
Right, anything? We'll hold down
negative.
at the moment, so...
You can go a little bit further forward. I don't see anything so far. You see these orange trees up ahead? If you take us in there, that would give us a nice little area we can cover from.
Roger that. Creeping in. Try and get us in the shadow.
Actually, do you want to just push past the town and we'll act as a blocking force?
Roger that.
And so just keep going around towards the west. Hold.
One down.
Reloading.
Any positive contact? Suggest we withdraw.
Yeah, pull us back a little bit. Hold. Okay, do you want to take us round towards the town so we can see what they're seeing?
Roger that, stand by. Call out adjustments as and when.
Yeah, roger. Hold. On a reload.
Friendly forces have begun to enter the town.
Roger. I'm trying to see where these tracers are going.
Yeah. Yeah, do short suppression if you need to. Whoa, contact front, contact front! Man running. He's down.
I'm not seeing anything moving at the moment.
Let's call that house you engaged first, house 1, in case I need to call it out quickly.
Yeah, firm. I've got a little concrete sort of bunker area. I don't know if we want to move so we can get better eyes on into that so we can give infantry 50 cal.
Confirm direct west of our position.
A firm.
Stand by. We'll take a long route up on the left through the woods.
I wouldn't go high on the left because there's possibly infantry in there and we're not going to be able to manoeuvre. I'd sort of go park up next to house 1.
Roger that. You scout house 1 while we go past, check there's no one in there.
Yeah, A firm.
This one in there. Engage, engage, engage. Only get out.
Hopping out. Oh, I'm putting a grenade in the window. Grenade! Back, back, this way, this way. Blue on blue, blue on blue.
Right.
Ow!
Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
already, Wolf?
I think I just got blue on blued.
Boxer 1-1 depart when you're ready, have a good flight. Told you. No, he's just talking to Wolfie shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, behind you, mate. At the end.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I think I just got blue on blued.
Hey, you're not the only blue and blue casualty.
Oh?
What? Oh, you should know that. You're the fucking guys who shot civilians.
Well, to us they were hostile, we saw weapons. So we lit them up.
Fair enough, no intel for you then.
And bearing in mind this is more of a Falkland style assault where civilians weren't carrying weapons.
Yeah, but this is. But these are. I mean, if they, in the situation of if they attack artillery positions, then you can at least expect them to wear weapons, can't you? I mean, I'm not blaming you. I mean, you did what you did. I'm not going to say, like, you shouldn't have done that. It's just...
To us, if we've got hostiles in front of us and we don't know they're going to be that close, light them up. And to our understanding, it's south of the... anything past that line was likely to be hostile. So, to us it was a target of opportunity, which we took. Anyhow.
Fair enough, mate. Don't get hostile all of a sudden. Don't start shouting and stuff. No, you're not shouting, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I've got to wait for a bit before I can go back in anyhow, because I don't know when they're going to get the area secure for us to go back in. But it looked like one of them had a parachute on them. So it was kind of like, that is possibly enemy pilot that's been shot down?
No, it's a friendly pilot.
Oh, the ammo box is still down the bottom here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go grab my gear then. Oh, it's on 20 kilometres away.
I also need an AU actually.
Return to formation.
Yeah, this won't have the range.
So, coil ups, need to check frequency 50 decimal 0. Dotchi, why did you leave?
Why did I disconnect?
No, leave the 845.
Because you got quite a few guys and you get real good attendance, so I thought I'll open up a slot for someone else to do something.
There's a C-130 flying over my head a moment. A C-130.
Have we only got one helo pilot then tonight?
2, me and Gray.
Oh, okay.
Gray's inserting like 5 at the moment.
So you and Gray going up as a ugly call sign then shift?
Yeah, we will. If he's back. Oh, he's coming back actually, so. There might be fun of that. And then again, intel reports aren't always 100% true, are they?
Nope, so they got lit up under the information I had to hand.
Again, mate, I'm not saying you're a fucking bastard now.
No, I'm going through it because later on I'm going to be asked about it, because we were all sort of at the time going, is that friendly, is it foe? Going by our Warner info, what I did was correct, so I was just double checking everything.
I can't find the bloody infantry. How can I find the jackals?
The jackal should be, last I knew, at Tyrone with the infantry.
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
They're probably moved on to the next one. Oh no.
Oh, they still are. Yeah, they're probably waiting for the reinsert. Okay. They covered it up pretty well, they put it inside a tree.
Yeah, they're probably leaving it there for now because it's just Matango over there.
got all ICs like sitting together. One mortar shell and a roll gun. But I'm not going to be that guy. Yeah. Not yet. What? F-18 is Cryolops.
Let's I'm just making a quick RV3. Basically, we're setting up. There we are, and we'll move from
I'm
there.
back, my tangle.
Hey, bud.
Alright.
Do believe we over-maneuvered somewhat.
Do I?
And we maybe should have
Alright, Chris, let's
definitely
take
held
a
position for
extended line towards RV. Delta on the
Also,
left,
in the
Charlie on the right.
in the vein of good news, that guy is a press officer. Was a press officer.
Oh.
Right section, listen up. If you don't
Thankfully, I don't believe it was us that
damaged.
damaged.
Green marker. That's where we're
Right.
going.
Confirm you got the mortars
From
with
there,
you.
we're split.
No.
Delta
No.
flight team.
Nope.
Okay. Right then, in that
eastern
case,
black
we're going to
line.
head to, if you look on the maps, there's a place called RB3. We're
One
going to
section
head there.
is in Charlie.
Okay, you guys are going to set up heavy weapon fire support.
Black line.
Okay, and then all that's going to happen is going to clear north to south, down that went to the line marker, and you guys are going to provide fire support. It's going to be a fire team on each side heading south. I want you guys to find the best location. Do not over-maneuver until you've cleared it through me first, because that's what got you last time with me trying to overextend. You didn't know where anyone was, and you got yourself creamed.
It was blue on blue.
Yeah, exactly. You got yourself creamed. Let that be a lesson.
He likes getting creamed.
Yes, we know. So in future, either stay where you are, or ask if it's clear to move to a certain location. Okay, unless you can see that it's clear yourself, or you're under fire and you need to withdraw. But don't overextend, otherwise you'll probably get yourself slotted by the Marines again.
Yeah, because what I saw was the Marines off to the right. I actually looked through my scope, and one of them looked at me and could have tell I was friendly, because they quite literally were where I was, and then shot me.
Right.
So
looking at where the jackal is, you were too close. Anyway, you should have just stayed off to your flank.
yeah, we kept taking contact from that little white building.
Yeah, we should have just pulled back then.
For reference,
and just manoeuvred around. But don't overextend and come into 4-5 arcs. They may need a few lessons in friendly recognition, but don't give them an excuse.
Yeah. Just for reference, if something like that happens again and I get stuck just on the squad radio, what should I change to in order to call out my position to other friendly?
They weren't really talking to us with sit reps and stuff, so I couldn't tell you guys what they were doing because they weren't talking to us either. But by rights, you shouldn't be on the platoon net anyway. You should, we're on our own fires now.
Roger.
And I'm like the link between them. I'll have to use MCC for the mortars, and to be be honest, it'd probably be too boring for you to anyway, just firing mortars all night. So yeah, just manoeuvre yourselves to RV3,
1-1,
use the
there's
ground
a,
for cover, and then
jet
we'll find somewhere you can set up your heavy weapons and dish the justice.
Roger that.
I don't know what the hell they've got down there, but I think it's a good call on Wolfie bringing a javelin.
Yes, I've got a spare round for you if you need it.
And the ammo box has like 100 in it.
Sweet.
Good stuff.
Right, Wolfie, that's us moving off.
You ready, Wolf?
I can't get him.
Shit, my bad. Try again. Good stuff.
Oh, and the guys we lit up, they were civilian, well, friendly militia. I was having a chat with Shifty about it, and I've gone by the Warno where they weren't actually meant to be any friendly there.
Beep beep.
Run it over. Maybe not. Did not work. That worked.
Nothing withstands the might of the British Army. Are we supposed to be going first?
I believe we're heading to RV3, just don't run the infantry over.
Smithy, confirm that we are moving ahead of the infantry.
I don't think he knows either.
Do not go past them. Yeah. What the hell are you two doing? Stay behind us. Or use the ground and take a different route.
Understood.
Are we going to be better up over on the left side? Because, I don't know.
Yeah, it's high ground. We'll move over there in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the map, and it's like you've got a little bit of high ground there that would give us some sort of better fire, but at the same time, you've also got to bear in mind you need to be able to fire to the southeast side.
Yeah, we'll hold here. We'll hold. And once they secure that ridge, we'll move up, and that will pretty much be on our spot then. Just scan off to the south and southeast, and double check there's no hostiles in those woods.
And if they were, they would have already started shooting at us.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no support.
But what I can see happening tonight with the infantry is they're going to really push quickly, so as soon as we're getting set up, they're going to be at the end of their objectives.
Yeah, we'll be providing cover as they move out from there. Looks like they've pretty much taken that ridge, so we're going to move slowly up.
Yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
Right, we're going to need to summit this hill.
Yeah.
Or this ridge, and then...
Right, Wolfie and Tangle, we're pretty much all at RV3 now. If you haven't already, get yourselves up.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, Ethan, we're just moving up, looking for a place to set up where we're going to be able to see ahead for you.
Roger that.
Yeah, we're going to probably have to skyline ourselves.
Yeah, it looks that way, mate. I'm going to put us up here until they move and secure the rest of this, because we can't go ahead of them. They are...
I hate it when my game just minimises for no reason. I haven't worked out how to stop it yet.
Shouldn't go out.
Hold it.
Shouldn't go out.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be maybe as good as it gets.
Shit.
Okay guys, that's contact.
In position.
I've got a red chain, mate. you hear me, mate?
Yeah, mortars, get us out of here.
Shit.
Back, back, back.
IDF, getting cover.
Whoa, stop, stop.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
That's you, okay?
Driving blind.
User in your channel timed out.
Get more casualties in within the
User
next 2
entered your
minutes.
channel.
Seconds up.
If
2
it
free.
gets reinserts going in 2 minutes, that would be fucking sweet.
Alright, 2 seconds.
I said that
Edward,
jackal
clear
will be a
the
problem.
runway.
Well, we were trying to find a decent area to actually set up, and just as we sort of moved around, it's like, oh, yeah, we don't want to be here.
Yeah, good.
That was basically with us as well. The RV3 marker was such in low ground we couldn't see shit, so we started advancing a little bit, and suddenly like, oh shit, there's the line, and you guys rolled right on our asses, and that's when you got lit up, and they started raining mortars on us or whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those things if you're right on top of that hill, and for us to set up, we really needed to be on top of that hill.
Right, boys on me.
Alright, follow torch.
Boxer 1-1, this is Royal Control. Green deck so far, be advised, there will be no ATC on Royal Control for the next 10 mics. Copy?
Torchy, are you...
Yep.
Where are you looking to land? Because our fire support box...
2 seconds, Wolf. Say again? Negative, no LSO, it's at your own discretion. Right, sorry Wolf, what did you say, mate?
I was just about to say, we've basically just lost our fire support group box with the jackal.
Oh, I see.
Do you know if we've got one we could load into the links here?
Behind there.
I know, mate.
Okay.
You're taking us out on this bird, right?
Yep. A bit.
One guy here. Alright, just coming in. Yeah, boys, load up, load up, load up.
Who's that that's coming?
Boys, be careful of stepping on that runway, there's a jet coming.
You're right, Wolfie.
Yeah.
Alright, get in the bird. Let's try to take it out of here.
How long did you last, Matangle?
I had connection issues and then I was back here, so...
I ended up in the co-pilot seat, but I assume that's not a problem.
Did we get hit by a mortar?
Yeah.
Yup.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Just as I saw the mortar tube and said move, it was like, yeah, too late.
Once I saw my screen starting to shake, I was like, shit, and I'm dead.
Right, where are you being inserted to, boys?
The last one we had, LZ was marker RB at grid 052 97. Well, we've moved the defensive line from there already, so the town of Tyrone at grid 049994 should work as well.
Copy, I got you just on the northwest corner.
Alright, cheers mate.
2 seconds, boys, let's go wait for this FA team to land.
Torchy, could you drop 29 at the Fob Horsa so we can grab some gear from there?
Where's that? 2 seconds, mate, I'm just... Is that right to drop you a Fob Horsa and then can you track the rest of the way, or...?
Yeah, just the 29 guys.
Copy. Hellcat 50 taking off.
So, one time
Fucking hell. You're gonna have to excuse the flying, boys, my controls aren't really set up for me.
Join point of the record.
User joined your channel.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Right, can someone do me a favour and contact Witchcraft and let them know we're coming in? And what the radio said.
I was just about to try.
It's 17 or a little under 17 clicks over, so I don't know if you'll reach out.
Yeah, I'll wait till we're about 12, well, 10 to 12 clicks out as I've only got 152.
What frequency are they on CAG?
I presume they'd be on CAG.
Witchcraft 75, this is Hellcat 50, copy. Copy 3x5 by word more.
Company's up. For performing PCR insert.
Copy, inbound with BCRs, dropping 2 9 boys at Fob Hauser, so they can grab some gear, and then 2 RP Maga.
Witchcraft companies if you can drop them on the Virgin Time Road. As we move up to the RP3 marker now, then that should enable you to drop them off without preliminary fire approach from the north.
Good copy, 11 clicks 8 approximately 6 miles.
Witchcraft companies all F threat is medium. There is a high threat RPF fire. Just been warned it ourselves. So don't story that too long.
Solid copy, Hellcat 50.
Witchcraft 75W20, we are on station and ready for takeoff.
Witchcraft 75 companies all. What I need to do is get the these guys on into the area of grid 046, 987, 046 and 987. There's east to west running defensive line on enemy soldiers. They're observing north. We believe that there could be IDF support amongst defensive positions. We came under IDF fire roughly 5 months ago. Break. Get eyes on and identify those positions. How copy?
Okay, 20, roger that. Get an eyes on the grid 046 and 987, looking for IDF.
Witchcraft 7.
Oh, you entered the map.
Salvo 11 or Witchcraft 75 message over. Or Witchcraft 75 Salvo 11 message over.
Two 93 clicks 8.
Oh, roger.
Right. 800 meters out to 9.
Torchy, if it's easier for you, land us outside and we'll walk in.
Copy, I'm just gonna drop you on this road.
Yeah, if
Down.
Much obliged. All out. Metango, I don't know about you about grabbing a light gun. Witchcraft 75 Salvo 10 message over.
Honestly, Wolfie, would be easy getting into a jackal and just hoofing up there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do we want to attach a light gun to it?
One's not really going to be that effective, to be honest.
Yeah, because we've lost all of our big gear with that fire support group box.
This 50 should see us through.
Yeah, but if they're taking indirect fire, we're not really going to get close enough with what we've got here.
Got any mortars?
No. I don't know, let me go quickly check that box.
I'll bring a jackal over just in case. Because a mortar could fill that gap nicely.
Yeah.
3, return to formation. 2, fall back.
Oh yeah, they're in this one.
Good stuff. Put 1 or 2 in.
Hold on, 1 second. Have you got an RF?
Say again?
Hold on, let me grab a RF.
Go ahead. Be right back.
Smith, Wolfbite, you receive him. I'll put 2 of each in. Oh no, our infantry's
Wolfie, is that you, mate?
Yeah, AFAM, we're back at the fob. We're just trying to load some gear up into the jackal.
Yeah, roger that, mate. As soon as you're done, if you get yourselves back to RV3, we're just in a defensive position, just waiting for PCRs to come back to us, and then we'll formulate a plan from there. Over.
Are you still taking fire from that defensive line?
Stand by, mate.
Actually, we could set a mortar up here because we'd be in a decent range then. Because the inventory on this thing's actually full, so I can't just put 2 in.
Or alternatively, you could take up 2 jackals to a fob. Stand by. To RB3, perhaps.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick look over at this one. Inventory. Please tell me it can fit 3 in. Inventory. What have we got? 2 bipods, now 2 tubes.
User joined your channel.
We now have 2 mortar tubes in the back.
Good stuff. Jump in and we'll head up. Oh, hey Callahan, you need a lift, mate.
Yeah, sure.
Jump in.
Wait, actually I'll jump in the commander slot so I can shoot something if needed.
We're going as far as RV3, mate.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but on my last reinsert,
User joined your channel.
I couldn't speak to anyone.
Right.
And when I exited the reinsert bird, I was on the ground, but suddenly I was like 50 meters above the ground, and dropped to the ground and died instantly. So
Fair enough.
Stupid.
So I booted up the game and TeamSpeak, so hopefully it's good now.
Matango, you might want to slow down, these things are bumpy as hell.
No worries, mate.
If you keep it under 70 kph, we should be good.
Smithy, for your information, we have managed to locate 2 mortar tubes. We're bringing them up to RV3.
Hello 10, this is 11. Charlie, radio check, over.
We'll leave the Jackal parked further back, Matangle, and then we'll walk up and find them.
Hello 10, this is 11. I've met up with 29. I got a lift from a Jackal and I'm getting myself over there. Somewhere. Over.
Matangle, I was going to say
Right,
we go
boys.
up to RV3.
Up top of hill.
Yeah, up over there, because we're still a couple hundred metres away.
Roger that, stand by. Callahan, you want to jump in, mate?
Yeah.
Because I don't really want to be carrying mortars that far.
10, this is 11. I'm roughly 200 meters out from RV3 marker. But we're getting closer.
Sorry, I didn't get your last transmission. I was on the CAGNet.
Yeah, AFM, we're just arriving RV3. We have 2 times and mortars.
Awesome. Right, get those bonuses.
Where's the rest of your section, mate?
I suggest probably someone gives you a bit of code between us and the enemy, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start suppressing that bitch in the defensive line.
I know where it's, mate.
So I restarted the game.
I rejoined the section and find out what happened to you guys.
Just having a look.
They're just up on the hill.
Yeah, no touching because it's got our mortars in.
I'm going there.
Alright, just need some extra stuff, man.
Wolfie doesn't like people touching his tubes.
I don't want to touch his tubes, I just want to touch his bandages.
Smithy, can you get us a grid and we can start dropping rounds on these guys?
Yep. Grid 044987.
Can you repeat that quickly?
044987. That's where I roughly think their other mortar is.
Well, we can start dropping rounds on them momentarily.
Cool. Just let me know when you're established, and then I'll give you, or when you're ready, and I'll give you the necessary orders to go.
All Maverick call signs. This is Maverick 10. Is everyone good?
Is it the marker mapped line?
It's just slightly left of that marker, Wolfie.
AFM.
Cool. Right. Well, that's me heading out now. So if you need me, then just get us on these means, guys.
Roger that. Right, what are you doing, Waters? What's the grid?
044987.
044987.
Yep. Is that your backpack or is that one mine? Mine.
I've got mine on, mate.
Same as the other ones, you basically drop the bipod and then assemble. Or do you want me to do it?
You can do it, mate.
Oh, I've got to find it in the scroll menu. There we go. Nope, won't let me do it.
Right, what do I need to do?
Oh, okay. Let's do this. There we go.
Good stuff. I heard that.
What was that? Smithy, Wolfbite, times 2 mortars set up, ready to fire on your command.
Yeah, roger that, mate. As soon as the guys move off, I'll start giving the okay to start suppressing.
Atham, is the line that entire open area?
Yeah, pretty much. If you from that line marker, if you just draw a line east to west, either side of it, then that's pretty much the defensive line.
Atham, because we have flare shells and white smoke shells as well as HE.
Yeah, roger. We'll probably only need HE.
Oh, roger.
Wolfie, Smithy, fire.
Oh, roger, fire. How many rounds do you want us to put down range?
We need to put continuous rate 2. Over.
Oh, roger, rate 2.
Right,
yeah,
that's
rate
also
2.
friendly call signs advancing to contact now.
Rate 2's every 30 seconds?
Yep.
Roger that.
Because as our flight time's about 30 seconds, just wait till your round impacts and then fire again.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at now, mate.
And Tango, are you still up?
Wolfie, bring the fire west 100 metres.
Roger, west 100 metres. West 100 metres.
Confirm your new fire grid.
Basically, from that line, go about 2 grid squares just to the edge of the tree line.
Anyone from one section still alive? Repeat, anyone from one section still alive? Uh, 2-9, is that you on the mortars?
Yep.
Have you got contact with anyone forward of it?
1 second. Smithy, do you have contact with one section?
No I don't. Why, what's up?
I have one of their members here that can't raise them.
Roger that. Stand by.
We're on standby here. Let us know in a second.
Yeah, Wolfie, just send him upwards where we are.
Hey, fam. If you want to go forward, mate, they are just up ahead.
Thank you.
I'm going to put one round out at 15 just so I'm firing slightly out of sync with you.
Roger that.
Okay, that's my round out at 15. Is it me or do I keep hearing snaps going past my head?
I heard a few earlier. Yeah, I'm sure we're fine.
Yeah. We're going to be out of round soon.
Confirm, I'm pretty much out.
You should have one mag left after the rounds you've got.
Understood. Is there anyone near us that's engaging someone?
I don't know.
Taking fire.
We could be
I'm gonna
taking
jump off the
fire.
gun in a sec. Stand by.
We're definitely taking rounds from somewhere. Are there any friendlies near us?
Yeah, he's firm. Smithy, be advised, we're on the last mag of the mortar tubes.
Yeah, roger that, mate. Therefore, check fire, stand by for further taskings.
A firm, checking fire, and await further taskings.
Whoever is shooting us, they can't fucking...
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
How many rounds you got left?
I think we've got a mag left, mate.
I've got a mag and a couple left.
Well, I've got 8, it says. You want me to continue or hold?
No, hold.
Confirmed.
But Shifty was saying that he's done this as a bit of a Falklands assault.
Yeah.
And I kind of said to him on the carrier, well, we don't... Well, when we went to the Falklands, there wasn't civilians fighting with rifles.
You know.
And I also looked at the war now and it said there was no civilian population anywhere near the defensive line.
Sometimes the briefing's wrong, I don't know. Man.
Whoa!
Sounds like, they've got
Stay
their own artillery. Sweet Jesus.
Smithy, was that you?
No.
Because that wasn't us.
Roger, it's probably this dodgy AI again. I'm just about to call the £500 onto one of these bunkers, seeing as me and Edward are the only two people left alive up here. Just stand by for further IDF taskings. We may need you in a hurry.
Yeah, AFAM, do you want us to try and move the mortars up, see if we can do a little bit more direct fire?
No, stay where you are. The last thing we need is for one of our most important resources to get wasted by some lucky sniper shot. They're like fucking lasers up.
We could go back to the fob and grab the 105s.
There are 105s here.
Apparently it's just Smithy and Edward up there.
Roger that.
I still can't believe 4-5 blue on blued me.
That happens, mate. We were definitely too far forward.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to actually take a quick second to PID someone, because I looked back thinking I'd heard a shot from behind me, looked, PID'd it as friendly, ignored, and the next minute I get shot in the back of the head. I've just realised I'm all out of HE on this.
Stand by.
Mine's actually white flares. How many rounds have you got?
8.
Smithy, for your information, we have 1 times asset, 8 rounds HE only.
Yeah, roger that, mate. In which case, if you feel like you want to go and get a light gun or go and set up a light gun back in the fob, I'm happy with that. If you want to stay where you are, if you want to stay where you are, it's up to you. If you want to go and get a light gun, it's up to you. You're cool. Just let me know what you're going to do.
What would be most supportive for your guys at the moment?
At the moment, there's only 2 of us left.
AFM, do you want us to send the Jackal out, come collect you, at least bring you back to RV3 until you can get reorganised with more friendly forces?
No, mate. Stand by. I've got a cash track going in. Yeah, basically, mate, we'll stay here and wait for the rest to come up to us. And if you guys, like I say, it's your call. If you want to stay where you are, ready to give us mutual support with direct fire weapons, or if you want to go and set the light gun up, then I'm going to leave that call entirely down to yourself, because only 2 of us are alive. We'll wait for everybody else to get dropped back off as BCRs.
Yeah, AFM, as we've only got 8 rounds on the mortar tube, we will hold here until you have reinforcements. If we run out of ammunition for it, we will try and support best we can.
Yeah, roger that.
Also recommend you advise air call signs that we have been taking fire close to our position. We do not know if it's meant for us or just passing overhead.
Yep, roger that.
So, McTangle, what do you want to do once we're out of rounds?
What are our options?
We could either go back, grab some more mortar tubes, or we could grab light guns, which would have a hell of a lot more ammo.
Not too fussed, to be honest, mate.
Because the only reason I'm saying we hold here is because Smithy and Edward are on their own.
Are they separated, or are the rest of the unit down?
The BCRs are just landed in behind us.
Shit, that must have been bad contact.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, light guns take quite a while, whereas mortars we can lay down some very rapid fire, and it is only a short range. My recommendation is mortars, but ultimately I'll leave it to you.
By the sounds of it, they're calling in Cass. Do you want me just to drive back to the fob and just go load up a load of mortar tubes?
Yeah, I'll take the fire mission from here. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just let Smithy know what you're doing.
Smithy, for your information, I'm going to return to fob, grab a load more mortar tubes. I'll leave Matangle RV3 on station on call for you.
Roger that, mate.
I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll contact you when I'm coming up behind.
Understood. Let me know if you get into any trouble.
Roger.
formation. Form on me.
Rectangle, this is Smithy. How you doing?
Holding up just fine, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, just doing some danger close cars, hence that's what the blue smoke is.
Understood. Wait for Wolf to get back with the additional modder.
Rectangle, I'm on my way back to you now. I've grabbed all the multitudes we have, so after this we have none left.
Understood.
Also, be advised, I took small fire as I was leaving the area, so it's possible there are still enemy forces in the area.
Roger that.
Also, I picked us up a nice present.
I'm very excited.
You didn't have to buy me a present, Wolfie.
Never mind, the fire support group box won't fit in the jackal.
No worries, mate. Just make your way back.
Yeah, Athan, for your information, it's at our first fire support group position. So if we need it, we can go back there and grab it. It's got javelins and stuff like that in it if we need.
Understood.
I'm back.
Hey, babe.
Anything happened whilst I was away?
Fuck all, everyone just walked past, so they got taken out in one massive explosion.
Oh, Roger. So we've only got 3 tubes left.
I see.
Smithy, do you have a tank over by you? Because I keep hearing what sounds like a tank firing.
That's probably the air just having fun with munitions. There's no armour around me.
Yeah, A-firm. I don't know if we want to actually set up on the ridge, because then we can see what we're shooting at. And we'll be able to fire off rounds quicker.
Where do you want to set up, mate? Sorry?
Set up on the ridge up ahead of us, where the orange trees are, because then we can use the direct fire mode on this, so we can fire quicker.
Understood. Yeah, let's try it out. The front line's quite a distance away from us at the moment.
Yeah. Let's just see if we can load those straight in with the ammo box.
Go on then, I'll start her up. Say, Wolfie, how many frames do you normally get?
At the moment I'm getting 30 to 40.
Decent, decent. Are you Intel guy?
Yep.
Understood.
Not enough space in the vehicle.
Right.
Right. Let's unload that, and we'll just quickly disassemble the mortars.
We can fucking log them up there if you need to. It's only 2 feet.
Yeah, can do. We'll just walk them up there.
What's in the medical supply crate?
The mortar tubes.
Right, I'm going to walk them up there.
Oh, roger.
Give me a couple of minutes.
Smithy, we're going to bring the mortar position forward enough so we can actually see the target, because then we can fire rounds off faster if we need to.
Say again, Wolfie.
We're moving the mortar position forward to just at the top of the ridge. That way we can fire the rounds off faster if we need.
Yeah, okay, just don't overexpose yourselves. Just behind the ridge, and I can see the western edge of the defensive position, and there are bad guys in there.
The western edge, you say?
Yeah, so just try and stay out of view as best you can.
Yeah, AFAM, if we can get a bit more eyes on them, we'll put some rounds on them for you. But Tangle, just be a bit careful coming up here, because Smithy can see the western edge.
Understood. Here should be alright, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just going to see if we can get up onto this nice little flat area here.
Right, you do that, I'll wait here, just in case you get
Yeah, just in case. Smithy, is that you kneeling in the middle of a field?
Yarp.
Yeah, AFAM, I'm just behind you to your right, and I'm setting up the mortar position here, and I can see the area you're looking at.
Yeah, roger. When things go kinetic, they're going to hammer you with small arms fire.
Not unless we hammer them with mortar shells first.
Kinky bugger. Any news on where Syke and the others are?
Nope.
I have reason to believe Syke may have dropped out. Can't confirm though.
I'm right here, you villain.
Ah, what the fuck? How did you die?
Our left is in east. We didn't, but now we do.
Yeah.
Smithy, I have eyes on the bunker position. Can actually start putting fire rounds down if you want.
I just took a quick look because Shifty sent me the fucking mission.
You want to build another mortar?
Basically, what he has done is send us into a minefield. Yeah, that's so I'm gonna fuck him over and take the troop basically on a long flanking move along the coast. Fuck him. He said we couldn't do.
Wolfie, mate. Gonna assemble the mortar over there.
No, I've got good direct fire here.
I mean, I don't know how to assemble one's what I'm saying.
Did you bring the bipod from the other mortar?
Alright, then.
Basically, grab the mortar and just carry it up here, it'd be fine.
But he doesn't have any ammo.
Right, go up to it, scroll wheel, disassemble, just grab the bipod, running yourself back up here.
Yeah, just keep calm.
No worries. Right, Wolfie, what I want you to do is pound that defensive line with your mortar assets. Just go steady rate 2 on that defensive line.
Yeah, AFAM, I'll do the first 8 of rapid, then go rate 2, just to make them get their heads down.
Yeah, Roger. Give it 4 rounds rapid, then go rate 2.
AFAM.
You can take down the HMG gunner up the mega. I can see his head from here, mate. Oh, he just went down. It's 328. He just went down behind cover. We'll move out now. Signal will lead us out. We are going to the southeast.
Safety or walking into the minefield if you're going southeast, you know?
We're going all the way around the fucking...
Oh, no.
50 doesn't play nice on that.
If he's still up after that, he deserves a medal.
What a...
ND. Wolfie, mate.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've got the 2 pieces of kit here, mate.
Where are they?
Down here. Be advised, I have lost my hold all.
Yeah, I'm not the only one.
But I probably won't need it, to be honest.
I can't pick them up, bugger. Basically,
what do I have to do to them?
Grab the mortar tube and then look at the bipod.
Got it, mate. Right, I'm set up.
Roger.
Where are we firing?
Basically, the direct line in front of us.
Give me coordinates.
Right, go into your gunner screen, because we're actually doing direct fire. On the bottom right, it says elevation. That's the range to target. You want to...
Whoa, go back to the start, right.
Okay, so you're looking in your normal gunner screen.
Yeah.
Not the artillery computer.
Roger that, yeah.
Okay, on the right you've got the elevation control.
Yeah.
The bottom one is how far your range to target is. You want to use your page up and page down till the elevation matches the one on the bottom.
Matches RNG, yeah? ELV
No,
should
on the right hand side. So the REL should match the... Sorry, the ELV should match the REL.
Understood. Where are we firing?
Did you see where that impact was?
Near those sort of fortifications.
Yep, we're just putting a slow rate 2 on it.
Understood. Wolfie, you're not engaging?
Yeah, I am. It's rate 2.
What's every 30 seconds, isn't it? Confirm?
Yeah, it's every 30 seconds.
Right, okay.
Start walking the fire west along the line, just make sure it's all dead over there for the infantry.
Understood. Now we're dropping short.
Yeah, you might just have to adjust the elevation a little bit. It's not perfect, but it works at least. Your rounds have fallen well and truly short. Or mine are, one of the two.
I'm at 67.
No, that one just...
What are you on?
I'm on 60 at the moment.
Probably me.
Basically, put your crosshairs where you want the round to land, and on the bottom right, where you've got like the 60.11, that's the distance to target. You want to use the elevation to match that with your page up, page down keys.
Can't really tell what it is we're firing on, to be honest.
Basically, we're just levelling that line of defensive positions.
Fall back.
Okay, let's get out and shift the mortars, I think, in a minute. Matango, hold fire for a second.
Understood.
Smithy, for your information, we've hammered the western edge of the defensive line. We can see through it now. We can't see any enemies. We're going to move our position round a little bit further to the south and continue walking our fire along that line.
Yeah, roger that. Just be aware that we're flanking around to the rear of the defensive line because Shifty the twat has put a shitload of mines in where they shouldn't have been, and basically Syke and I have had enough of this Call of Duty bollocks that he's imposed on us, so we're doing it Milsim style from around the eastern flank.
Yeah, A-Firm, what we'll do then is we'll get some good eyes on that bunker line and then we'll smash it with everything we've got for you.
Yeah, roger that, Wolfie. We'll keep you updated to our position. We're about 300 metres away from the eastern edge of that defensive line, and we're starting to snake back around.
Matango, hop out, we're moving the mortars forward.
Current grid 051985.
Roger.
051985.
Roger that. We are currently moving the mortars forward. As soon as we've got good eyes on the rest of that defensive line, we'll hammer it with everything.
Yep, roger that.
And then when we're out of mortar, we'll put 50 on it.
Awesome.
You might want to just go round to the left a little bit more.
User left your channel.
It's hard to get a sense of what's going on, really.
Yeah, this is going to be really bloody close for us.
It is. I think we should stop about here.
I'm going to keep... Let's just go round to the right so we're in this little bit of a valley and then we can hammer it because they're going to be coming in from behind the position.
Oh, they're flanking round?
Yeah.
I'd wait here a little bit because if we can take direct fire, we're in trouble.
I think most of it's dead, given what's been dropped on it. Well, we've got another section here we can hammer if you want, and then we'll keep moving round. It's up to you, Matangle.
Rally up.
Actually, what I'll do, I'll grab a tube from it. Smithy Wolfbite, we've just set up. We've got some more eyes on the line. Are we cleared to engage it with mortars?
Stand by, mate. Yep, clear to engage with mortars. I want 3 rounds fire for effect, followed by 5 rounds fire for effect, just for the hell of it.
A firm, 3 rounds fire for effect, then 5 rounds fire for effect.
Yeah, call it a solid 8 rounds.
Roger, 8 rounds. Okay, Mid-Tangle, we're going to be firing 8 rounds on the line if you're ready.
Ready, mate. Firing.
Roger.
But remember my previous, just go for the 3 rounds for now, because we're quite close to this defensive line.
A firm, 3 rounds.
Rapid or rated?
Rapid.
Right, Wolfie, just saw the splash there. They're pretty good. If you want to keep hammering that bit of the defensive line, we're going to take the eastern edge. Hopefully the mortars are a distraction for him.
Yeah, A firm, we'll keep dropping rounds on the rest of that position.
Roger.
Right, I'm out of HE.
Yeah, I'm basically on my last tube.
If there was anyone there, there isn't any more.
Yeah, we'll just keep smashing it until we're out of ammo. Right, I'm all out of HE. Smithy, for your information, mortars are now out of HE.
Yeah, roger that, mate.
If anything's left alive down there, it's immortal.
Yeah, that was some good shooting from you guys. Friendly forces are now on the eastern side of the defensive line.
Athan, we're going to move from the north-south towards you, see if we can give you some support.
Be very careful how you move. That whole area is a minefield, thanks to Shifty.
Yeah, Ethan, we'll take our time.
Roger.
Right, Wolf, keep your space, man.
Yeah, Ethan.
Not much we can do about the mines themselves, just lessen their effect.
Yeah.
Gonna get onto this track.
Yeah, Ethan, I'll move up alongside it.
See movement.
PID.
Tell if it's friendly or not.
Hold fire for now. We'll just keep moving in.
Yeah, mate, looks like a friendly movement.
Yeah, Ethan. Yeah. Tango, if you move up, keep on the west side of the road. That should give us some cover from whatever 4-5 are firing at.
4-5 are now in the trench line.
Yeah, I noticed.
Northwards.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to move round to the side of...
Roger that.
Let's just hold here for a second. Smithy, for your information, we are approaching the defensive line now from the north along the road.
Roger.
Are you moving there, Wolfie?
Ow! I didn't move.
Neither did I.
Hey, Chris.
What? How'd you die?
Something just exploded.
Oh, right, where were you?
We were just north of the defensive line, and I was just saying to Smithy, we're just north of the defensive line, and I think someone dropped an M203 on us.
Oh, that's not good. I wouldn't be a 203, it'd probably be a mine. You're not told about the mines?
Yeah, but we were dead stationary and not one had gone off. Come on.
I won't be reinserting you. I'm going to be disco now, but how many of you died?
Two. Three total.
Did you die?
Explosion of some sort.
Shot in the face.
I'm so sick of this fucking dying.
Yep.
On 2 seconds, please.
I think I got killed by friendly this time.
Yeah, I got killed. I fucking walked around that corner and got shot in the face.
I tried to get in line as we continued to clear, and I think I caught a bullet in the back of my head.
Mm. We need to work on drills that are appropriate for the campaign as well. So we didn't work on any of this whilst in the training rotation, did we?
Yeah, because it's like for us as fire support group, when we were first moving round the town you were clearing, we moved in ahead of you to try and act as a blocking force. But the building we picked, I got out the jackal to clear the building quickly. I looked at one person through my sight, saw friendly, didn't fire, turned, and then I got around in the back of the head, and it's like, surely me being stood next to a jackal would say friendly?
Yeah, I don't think you should have been there in the first place anyway, because we were putting suppressive fire in a position you just drove right in front of it.
Well, we were trying to
Just got
put
shit off
the
your own fault, really, innit?
we were trying to put the 50 cal onto it for you.
Yeah, but we were like, if you shot the 50 cal, we would have just been in the line. You just would have drove round in front of
mate,
us and started firing us.
We were in completely the wrong position.
Yeah.
Right, I'll try to raise that lead 2-0 now. Okay, you boys inserted.
Right, nice one.
What happened to all their pilots and Merc team they had sort of on Monday?
Fuck knows, mate. Numbers are dwindling badly. Missions are getting shit.
Yeah.
I think.
Fuck, people should log on even if they think the mission is shit.
Yeah. Yeah, for them, might be a good one.
It's for the community, man.
Exactly.
It's for the socializing part.
I actually did make a bad call a minute ago. I got you to try and fucking heal up City while we were trying to push the attack on.
No. I was about to pull him back, but he got up and healed himself, so I continued.
Ah, right, cool. How far did we get along that?
We cleared the bunker, and the way I think you went west. Yeah.
I went, yeah, left hand side as we entered it. No?
Yeah, we killed some people on the left hand side close, and as we were about to push out, you know, everyone in that trench, it's a tight area.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we got contact, I got friendly bullet in the back of my head. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I know we peppered it with a load of mortar rounds for you.
Yeah. It's the wrong one we went into though. Because you know it kind of stretched along the whole.
Yeah.
You got
across the road.
One, didn't you?
Yeah, you two fired at and were kind of, as we were looking at it, the left hand side one, and we went in the right hand side one for us was the closest one, right? Obviously, you don't want to get across that line of fire, so. But still, it was helpful because it stopped them from firing at us.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a fucking block drop of a mission, really, wasn't it?
If he's not here, is he? Nope. Cool.
But, my god, there were so many defensives for that defensive line.
It's like the French thingy, World War II, Mario line. Is it Mario? Margot.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. The Maginot line, I think it's called.
Maginot, yeah, it's French. Was
Maginot.
French.
We say Margot.
I think the plan originally was that all of 2-9 was going to just hammer that line entirely.
But then it was just us two with some
Yeah.
mortars.
And mines.
Yeah, a lot of mines. It might have been what took us out.
There's mines all over the place.
But Shifty...
Shifty.
Yeah, Shifty also did the annoying thing of the 3 civilians that we actually engaged were meant to be friendlies. But going by the war no order, there was no civilian populace meant to be near the defensive line.
Yeah.
Right, boys, you got Ugly 2-0 on his way back now. 2 pilots, they'll reinsert you and then get the Apache back up. So, about 5 mics and you'll be back in.
Very cool.
Oh, roger that.
Right, I'm gonna DC, boys. Have a good one.
Have a good
Take
one.
it, mate.
See ya.
Return to formation. 3, rally up.
I get the feeling Shifty's made this for what our numbers were like at the end of the last campaign.
User left
Yeah.
your channel.
Would have been good if we had those numbers doing this.
Yeah.
Would have been different, that's for sure.
Hindsight's a brilliant thing.
Yeah.
But at least for the next training rotation, 2-9 know we need to work on how we position ourselves as fire support group.
Behind people on a big hill, about 1,000 metres away.
Yeah, preferably.
That's what you should be. Fucking firing that 50 cal from fucking miles away.
You don't need binoculars to see things, you're too close.
Yeah.
Is,
You could still be at the airfield.
yeah. Well, if we could actually see past all the little fucking trees and everything.
Yeah, it's not the best terrain really for it, is it? Or that enter hill, entree hill, whatever the fuck it is. That might be a right position. Fucking 10k away. Boom, boom, boom.
This will be an odd question, but you know the automatic radio voices, is there any way to turn
There's a
them
mod for it, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Stand by, I'll get you the name for it.
Oh yeah, classes.
Put the link in the team speak for you.
Cheers, man.
No worries.
But yeah, at least we've got some things we can work on next training cycle.
Yeah, I think we got another fucking 10 of these missions.
Yeah. Well, not unless we get to the halfway point and we do like a rotation out for a while.
Yeah, be an idea. It'd be good if we know what's coming up, what kind of things we're going to be doing, so we can actually train on them things.
Yeah.
I don't think as a section we've ever taken a bunker position out before, so no one's quite sure how it's going to be done or what the standard drills for it, etc.
It's the same with fire support group. We've not trained at it.
Yeah, I know. Because on the training, no one ever bothers thinking about stuff to do. They just turn up and go, right, we'll do that. To do actual theory and practical lessons.
I bet they're sort of saying, why are they all stood in the middle of the runway where we want to land?
If he needs the whole runway to land, he's doing it wrong.
Yeah. F-18s are going to be gone.
But we've managed to lose one Jackal for the rest of the campaign. I think we've still got like 10 left.
All the F-18s will be gone.
How many F-18s have they lost then?
I don't know, but they're all going to be gone. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
The fuck are they doing?
I don't know, but I was just looking at that thinking, are we going to lose an Apache and 2 F-18s?
What to the point? Are we going to make this harder for them when Rotolib comes out?
I think we are.
It looks hard enough as it is. Who's the dodgy pilot then?
Some nice ballet display.
It was a show for all of you.
How not to do it.
Exactly.
Are you reinserting us, or is it going to be indexed soon?
Wow. Good day. You up for reinsert then?
Would have thought it'd be indexed soon, wouldn't it, by the time you reinsert us?
Yeah, I'm not too fast, mate.
Yeah, not too fast.
Alright, not too fast. Where you side?
Well, I'm just gonna die and spawn back here again, so...
Well, shall we go back in anyhow, just in case it takes them a little bit longer than we think?
Well, when we RT beat, there was no more enemy.
Yeah, don't worry about it then, mate.
No point in going back if no enemy.
Bring out the can of beans and make a fireplace.
I do wonder what took us out, whether it was actually a mine or something else.
Yeah, there was a minefield in front of the defensive line.
Because we were stood still and then all of a sudden we just exploded.
Oh, it's one of those. Have you seen the 90s movies, the Screamers?
No.
Yeah.
No? You've seen it, Chris. It's awesome. It's like mines moving underground and they scream really loud, like razor blades and stuff. And they jump up and cut off your limbs. There's like a ton of them.
I can't fight them. I've got no clue where the infantry is right now.
Probably on the defensive line.
If we're not getting reinserted, boys, I might stop to DC because I think I've got some stuff to tend to.
Fair enough.
Wish, mate.
Yeah, take it easy.
See ya.
Totally.
Like, I don't know if they're going to continue with the
User disconnected from your
with the
channel.
assault onto the anti-aircraft battery, but because if they do, then it will be worth reinserting you.
Right, let me go get a load of javelins then.
Form on me.
Fire coil ups.
It's Wolfie.
Okay, I was grabbing my gear.
Oh.
I guess I won't be grabbing my gear.
I figured you want to come and have a bit of a blast into the tangle's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just sort my sight system out then.
Alright.
Because I was grabbing a load of javelins.
Yeah, well, it's only infantry left now.
Well, you have got the anti-aircraft battery.
I think Neptune took care of that earlier on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Shifty was saying that you still have the AA battery to go. So I wonder if there's still anything big there.
We'll find out when we get there. We shall.
And I think there was a couple of other people on the carrier that could do with just reinserting.
Yeah, you said inserting. When we go firm, I'll probably teleport them all back. Psych.
What?
You just any BCR, should we just teleport them in, or do you want to bring it in properly?
I'd bring them in properly, mate.
Alright. Da-da-da-da-da, Murder Death Carol.
Alright, it's just over this hill.
Fucking shiftiness for minefields, eh?
I need to get a broadsword modded in. I want to be one of those commanders.
A broadsword and a bow and arrow as well.
Well,
Skyrim style, yeah.
we ran out of HE rounds for the mortars because we used them all.
Why would...
Oh, ND.
ND.
As punishment for your ND, it's company policy to give you the plague. And Ebola. I'd love to know what that police helicopter above me is doing.
Roger that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start bounding up. Do not fire unless fired upon. We're gonna start bounding up towards the city. HQ and Wolfbite will be on Overwatch on this hill. And basically you'll push in and take. Roger.
I take it the house is our target.
Pretty much.
Right.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Roger that. Open fire.
In the trees. Are we not Charlie?
Roger that. Push your fire teams forward. HQ will provide cover.
Magazine.
Alright, shift fire left. Why is there a chem light down on the ground?
I have not the foggies.
Reload him.
I think it was just a mistake, to be honest.
Yeah, possibly. There is always that as well.
Reloading.
Reloaded. This is 1-0. Push your Delta fire team into the city. We've got HQ got everything covered. Yeah, doesn't seem to be much pressure. Out. Easy with the UGL, mate. There's friendlies in the town. Yeah, friendlies in front.
Okay. All few friendlies in front of us.
Oh, roger. So did you have fun on that defensive line?
It was interesting.
I think that had been built for something like 2-9 to smash with the light guns.
You reckon?
Yeah. Because as soon as we
Roger.
started putting mortar rounds in, that was falling quickly. Nope, not letting me heal you for some reason, Smithy, because you keep making funny sounds.
What?
Yes, you keep making funny sounds to me.
Do I?
Yes,
What
like
do you
you're
mean?
injured.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Wolfie's been doing that all night.
What, making funny sounds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1-1, this is 1-0. Update over. Roger that, bound.
When we call index, everyone should respawn back on the carrier and shoot Shifty.
You reckon?
Yeah.
If he gives me another mission where where he tells me just to go there and do exactly that, then I'm just gonna say, nope, we're gonna do this and this.
Oh, you should do as well. You should, before, you know, when he gives you the mission to put on the server, unpack it and have a look at it in the editor, and where he's done silly things, correct them, just to fuck him over.
I kind of did that already with a few things,
Yeah,
to be honest. Basically, he put in so much HESCO it was unbearable. I just started deleting it. And there was a few groups of enemies, basically down to the... There's so much static objects also. Down south, really long down south, a place we would never go this mission. There was 2 guys with like 20 chairs around them.
Okay. He's a weirdo.
Yeah. So I just deleted them and... yeah.
User left your channel.
A bit of desync.
Yeah.
The thing that sort of makes me wonder is how long we're going to keep all of our assets. Because it's like we've already lost some air assets, we lost a Jackal tonight. And we've only got 4 light guns for this entire campaign.
Roger that. HQ will move in and set up in the outskirts of town. Alright, let's move, boys. We'll set up in the outskirts. Doesn't seem to be much else we can do right now.
It's already getting slightly darker in the map.
It's getting darker.
Yeah, not as much. A red siding as well.
Roger that. HQ got the western edge of town out. Alright, they've basically secured it. We'll just set up quickly and call it index. Jensen if they say something because I'm going on the carrier to kill Shifty soon. I want to shoot. I want to touch.
It's alright, mate.
So, just order everyone to respawn and do a firing squad.
We should do, to be honest.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Here.
Ah, there he is. Hello, Caroline. I don't know if you said beer or here. I think it was beer. Yeah.
Beer, yeah, but my guys are set up basically straight east from here. Town is clear, they got a defense set up and everything's good. We took some hits but no one got seriously injured.
Yeah, index.
Alright, index, you can disconnect now. Out.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
No, that was D-Gray, sorry mate. Where's Shifty?
Fuck.
Where's
Just
Shifty?
gone to reinsert.
Ah, damn it! We thought that was Shifty, so we shot him.
Wait, everyone grab stingers,
It's index.
because if he's on a helo...
Really?
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
No, don't shoot me.
Grid 872055. Ready. I see movement. 100 meters right.
Grid 872055. Ready.
I've got a visual. 100 meters front. Contact. Rifleman.
Grid 872055. Ready for order. Grid 872055. Ready.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. You were moved.
Here we are.
Cool. Right,
Everyone
do you want to
should
start
be-
off, Sonic?
Yeah. Shifty, we have something to discuss, but I'm gonna be nice and discuss it in private. And basically, well, where should I start this time? People need to get their fucking shit together. Tonight was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. People just mulling about, not really knowing what the fuck they do. Basically, what we saw was people in the middle of a firefight starting to bandage and give themselves morphine. Do not do that. You always win the firefight first, and then you push on. Secondly, what was it? That's for the commanders only, so don't worry about that. We might start doing things a bit more differently than Shifty's course of action. So be prepared for us not following the Warno